Hello and good morning. You join us for this test match between Sri Lanka and India. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Morning, David. Thanks for the introduction. It's a very hard pitch with plenty of grass and not much moisture underneath. The dusty areas will expand as the match goes on. We should expect pace bowling early on and then the spinners taking over later in the match.
These two teams getting ready for battle. What do you make of the batters?
Fernandez, the right-hander, opening today. Udana will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
The umpire signals we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice, solid defensive shot.
First runs for the innings there. Sri Lanka will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well though.
Fernandez left alone through to the keeper.
Played and missed.
End of the over. Sri Lanka now on 1 for
Krishna, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
coming into the attack.
That's a solid shot. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Fernandez, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
Sri Lanka are now on 2 for none.
A little fall, that's going to be 4 runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least 1. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Good stop by the fielder, bowler appreciative of the effort, definitely saves some runs. There'll be runs here.
Fernandez gets off the mark.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Sri Lanka are now 9 for none.
Great ball, very close to off stump.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Fernandez lets it go through to the keeper.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, at least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Fernandez played that well, but found the fielder.
17 for none.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yadav fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Fernandez, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
The batting team are now 18 for none.
Batter couldn't evade quick enough. Ouch, that will hurt.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Gathered up near the boundary. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. On the drive and beats the fielder at points. That'll run away for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the
go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Big shout from the bowler. Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs there. There'll be runs here. Pulled away. Big square leg, fine leg coming round. Good catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Krishna has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Through the gap, great shot. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Great shot, waited on the ball and timed the leg cut to near perfection. There's nobody out there. It'll be 4 more.
Might look to go big again here.
No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Fernandez, watchful there and through to the keeper. Fernandez left alone again, taken by the keeper. Fernandez leaves it alone once more, through to the keeper.
Well-timed shots, but found the fielder. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Out! No, somehow it's missed everything.
I thought about having a dabble there. And left alone again, through to the keeper again.
3 for Bannu.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Third leave in a row. Keeper takes it.
Fernandez with a good shot, but the fielder gathered easily enough.
Left alone by the batter.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it. Fielder gathers that one up.
The score is now 54 for Bannu.
Siraj back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well.
End of the over. The batting team are now 36 for 2.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. That's gone straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The boundary last delivery, is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now 40 for 2.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Played and missed.
Siraj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right off the meat of the bat. Nicely collected by the fielder. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
It's Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
For two.
Decides to leave again. And left alone. Good bowling at the moment.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. Sri Lanka now on 44 for two.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Just glanced off the pads, no one stopping that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery, just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Couldn't get it through the field. That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 49 for two.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
KL Rahul onto that one. Swept away fine, we'll get a single.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 51 for 2.
Jarrell fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Dug that out well. And out. He's a safe pair of hands, and that was never in doubt.
Silva just about ready to go out in the middle.
Siraj will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. Well-timed shot, but found the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice shot, runs possible.
End of the over. The batting team are now 54 for 3.
Silva left alone through to the keeper.
Well timed, but found the fielder. This is a big appeal. Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
Left alone by the batter. No shot offered again.
There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, that was a nice shot, beautifully timed, but found the fielder who did well to get their body behind the ball. Lovely shot, rocks back and puts it away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. No shot offered there. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Dug that out well. Edged. Going to spin now.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Left alone, taken by the keeper. No shot offered.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Great shot, at least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot, rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well left and through to the keeper. Silva left alone again, taken by the keeper. Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Yes.
Nicely played, runs one. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Chance to run two. That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Absolutely middle that. Silver with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Nicely played. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are now 73 for 53.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Silver watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. They've gone up here. Jarrell, the fielders together, that one.
Yes.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. Edged.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thin edge.
End of the over. The batting team are now 81 for 3.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Silva lets it go through to the keeper.
Super shot there. That's gone straight to the fielder. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper. No shot offered.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Now on 82 for 3.
No shot offered there.
Jaiswal, the fielder in close to gather. And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions and held on to it.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Paddy Cowell collects. Nice shot by the batsman.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Huge appeal from in front and behind. There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Defensively played and gathered by the infielder.
Now on 87 for 4.
So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Time for a break, and we've had a fantastic display of bowling. 4 wickets taken, and frustration for the batting side as the run rate slows to a crawl. I'm off for a nice cup of tea. I'll see you very soon.